Okay. So now next question is question number 7. Describe the characteristics and uses of coke. Characteristics and uses of coke. We have learned coke is a product obtained from coal. So now what are its characteristics or properties? So the first one is it is tough, means it is strong and black colored substance. It is tough and black colored substance. The first character. Second is it is porous. Porous means it is having pores in it. The coke is having pores in it. We have studied in the chapter. And the third is it is almost pure form of carbon. Means nothing is mixed in it. So it is almost pure form of the carbon element. What? Coke. Okay. So now next are uses of coke. What are the uses of coke? We have learnt it already while doing the chapter. The first one is it is used in the manufacturing of steel. We know that steel is an alloy, so it is mixed with iron. Coke is mixed with iron and chromium to make steel. Okay. And next is it is also used in the extraction of metals. Extraction of metals means it is used for taking out the metals from their ores, from the mines. So it is used in the extraction of metals. Okay. The next question, question number 8, is explain the process of formation of petroleum. How petroleum is formed. We have learned this also. You all understood it well when taught by ma'am. So I repeat how petroleum is formed. So what happened around millions of years ago, means millions of years ago, what happened? There was organisms in the sea. Due to natural calamities, these organisms got buried the sea. These organisms in the sea got buried under the soil due to natural calamities. So what happened? Over the period of time, the soil, the sand and clay, when soil is mixed with water, it forms clay. So it got deposited over the dead organisms in the sea. Okay, so due to the lack of air, when the organisms got buried under the soil, under the sand or under the clay, so there is lack of air. Lack of air means the air was less and there was conditions of high temperature and high pressure. When something is buried, so it experiences more pressure. Okay, when something is buried under a substance, so it gives more pressure. So under the conditions of lack of air means deficiency of air or high temperature and high pressure, these dead organisms got converted into petroleum and natural gas. These organisms got converted into petroleum and natural gas. Okay. Now the question number 8 is, there is a data given to you on total power shortage in India from 1991 to 1997. Okay, you have to show the data in the form of a graph. Means we have to plot a graph and we have to draw the shortage percentage on the y-axis and the years on the x-axis. Okay, so what we will do, we will plot a graph on the notebook. On x-axis I have taken the years like 1991, 1992, 93, 94, 95, 96 and 97 on the x-axis, and on the y-axis I have taken shortage percentage. Okay, so this is the origin and I have taken the scale of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So now what we will do, we will draw the points. In 1991, you can see from the table, in 1991 the shortage was 7.9%. In 1991 the shortage was 7.9%. So I will mark the points from 1991. So 7.9 will come just below the 8. So I'll mark that point 7.9. These dotted or dashed lines I have drawn for you to get and make it easily. Okay, so these dotted lines you will not draw on the graph, you will directly mark the points, but while drawing the graph you can use them, but after that you can rub them, you can erase them. Similarly, in 1992 the shortage percentage was 7.8. so you can see just below the 8, below 7.9, we'll mark 7.8 on 1992. The next is 1993, the percentage was 8.3. just above the 8.3 will mark on 1993. Similarly, in 1994 it was again 7.4, we'll mark that point also. Then in 1995 it was again 7.1, we'll mark that point also. And next in 1996 it was 9.2. you can see from the table, in 1996 it was 9.2. so we'll mark the point in 1996. Here is 9 and here is 9.2. we'll mark the point. And the next is 1997, it is 11.5. you can see 11 is here. In between, in the middle of 11 and 12 there is 11.5. we will mark 11.5. so when you mark all the points, you have to join them with a single line. You have to join them with a line so that all the points pass through the line. So you can make it with a sketch color of any color and you can show the graph. Got it? And please erase the dotted or dash line after you made the graph. You have to only show the points and draw it and join them with a line. Thank you.